Hey there, it's Walter here from FX Jake, and I've had some questions about some of the yen pairs, so I thought I'd look at them. The first one is the the Kiwi yen, and it's obviously in an uptrend, and people are getting ready to see where we might sell it. It's not really at that stage just yet, as I see it. If it gets to 71.37, 71.40 around that area, and prints a nice bearish candle up there, that would be good. And the reason why I say that is if you look back on the weekly charts, that's really kind of a spot that's shown up here. There's touches there, there's a little jig right there, a bounce, a bounce, a bounce, a bounce. It even came up and hit it right here and there, and it held it right there before it fell through. And that was big fall in 2008. So where we are right now is we're in between 68.75 and 71.40, and so if it gets to 71.40, then yeah, I would say yeah, we're that's an interesting place to look for a sell. But just now, I would say no. It's still in a strong uptrend. It's still in between critical areas, so I would look for 71.40. It's got to go another 100 pips to get there. I know people are getting excited. Also, notice that this candle hasn't closed yet. We still have the New York session to go. We've seen Asia, and we're now into Europe, but we haven't seen that, so we don't really know what's going to happen there. Now, as for some of the other pairs, probably the most interesting one in terms of all the yen pairs that everyone's watching would be the euro yen, and that's because, see how we have these candles that have hit right here? This is at the 110.85 level, 110.85. Also, this candle spiked and hit there. We got some nice touches back here. It looks a little sloppy, but the line chart will show you boing, boing, boing. So this one is in many ways my favorite looking chart. Even if the market comes to 110.85 and then blasts through there, it's likely to pull back. In other words, I could probably, if the market hits 110.85 and starts to slow down, I could probably just sell it right there, and go for a quick 50 pips, 40, 50 pips. And I could put my stop, 40, 50 pips above it. And that would be a really simple way of just playing that support area, or resistance area, just because I know that last time that's what it did. So I would have no problems taking a trade like that. Now, I might also hold my trade for a while and see if it can get down to 107.70, see if it can get down to these lows down here, which would be 106, even down here, these highs, that would be 104.30. So, that could be a trade where it goes, if it goes all the way down to 104.30 or let's even say 104.50 right here. Okay. That could be, 580 pips just off of that trade right there. So now it hasn't got to our level yet at 110.85, but if it does, that would be a brilliant spot to see us getting in on the old euro yen. So it'd be a great sell setup. Now it may just go there, pull back for a little bit, then come up again over the next couple of days and finally bust through. It could do that too. But even if it does that, it's likely to, very, very likely to pull back just a little bit, and that's enough to profit from. So that's definitely a trade I'm watching, and I wanted to point that one out. We'll follow it up on the forum at nakedforexnow.com so that you can see what happens after today. Alright, I hope to see you on the forum at Naked Forex Now, and until then, I wish you a very happy trading.